Okay, we have all seen the Zoldycks from Hunter x Hunter. We know they are an eccentric family of hunters, well, mostly. Well, half of them are hunters, so an eccentric family of hunters. But alongside that, there are assassins, spies, bounty hunters, criminals. Two of them are criminals. Yeah, they were part of the Phantom Troop. Anyway, so we've all seen that family. We know how crazy that is. We know Killua. We know Aluka, and like the biggest problem in that is like we never got to see the actual Zoldyck family as a complete family. That is the biggest problem with the Zoldyck family. Like we had one arc with them, even in that they weren't much of a family, I'd say. Hey, so what if you just give steroids to the Zoldyck family and actually have them be a family? Well, you end up with the Yokozuna family, if I'm not pronouncing that incorrectly. Actually, with the head of the family being Mitsumi, I guess. I still don't know how to pronounce it. So, if I'm speaking it wrong, which I most probably am, please correct me in the comment section. And also a convenient excuse for you to subscribe me, so that you can see me correct it. Okay. So, that's the basic premise of Yokozuna family. That is not even close to it actually, but if I had to describe Yokozuna family in a sentence, that would be it. Zoldycks on steroids. And the actual premise of the story is this guy whose name I conveniently forgot. Yeah, except Mutsume, I don't remember anyone's name because just look at her. And so this guy is the protagonist, and what happens is like Mutsume's brother is kinda overly protective. Reminds you of this particular brother from the Zoldyck family. But yeah, as I said, Zoldycks on steroids. So, unlike him, Mutsume's brother actually wants to shut her off the world so that she can stay safely in the home of the Yokozuna family as the head of the clan. And the rest of the family don't want that. Because that is a shitty thing to do. And for achieving this particular dream, aim or goal that the eldest brother has, he has been like killing and like torturing people that get too close to Mutsumi. For example, like one of her seniors who was getting a bit too chummy with her, he got taken out of the picture by that guy, and the protagonist is a childhood friend. You see where I'm going with this? So yeah, that causes a problem, and the eldest brother goes after the childhood friend, and they have a huge banter. The entire family comes together, tries to beat down the brother. The brother is, by the way, the strongest Yokozuna family member, and so he conveniently beats the shit out of all of them. One of them is roughly about to kill him, but there is a tradition in the Yokozuna family: you do not kill family members. That isn't in the Zoldyck family. Perhaps the reason they aren't much of a family. So yeah, the guy ends up marrying Mutsumi in the first chapter so that he can stay alive, and that's where his eccentric life begins as a spy. And if the only definition of spy is of Lloyd, well, no, spies in this world are actually much more than that. Like, they are not just info gathering people, they also take care of assassinations. And no, the main protagonist doesn't kill anyone, but in general, premise, spies are like every secret person, like assassins, bounty hunters, mercenaries, or like info gathering people. There are private spies, freelancers, and then there are government spies. There's a whole bunch of people, and that's where that begins. And the appeal in that is like they also have superpowers, by the way. Everyone in the Yokozuna family has them, and the villains also get that. It's in the blood, so the villains also have superpowers. So it's like spy family, Zoldycks. Yeah, it's just that. Combine them both and add in villains that are actually pretty damn decent, and you pretty much have Yokozuna family. I am not caught up with it. I am at chapter 83 right now. And the best thing about it, except the family banter, and the fun moments that we have like with the family in between major arcs and like plot points it would be the color spreads. Random thing to bring up, right? But if you're reading the manga, or if you have read the manga, you can agree these are the best color spreads in Jump, right? You can agree with that. And like sure, One Piece has some pretty damn good ones. I don't even remember any other series with them. And I mean, Black Clover has some pretty decent ones, but Yakuza family has the best ones. Like clearly, like if not the design or like we don't like how they're drawn, the colors. Just for the colors, they are the best. And even the art for the manga is really good when it has to be really good. And mostly like family banter is one thing. So if you like eccentric families like the Zoldyck family, this is one manga you should definitely check out. I would personally rate it like at 8 or 9, high 8, low 9, and sort of deal. I'm not caught up, as I said again. And roughly around chapter 83, the main villain is about to get defeated. That's not much of a spoiler that the main villain is about to get defeated. I guess the chapter number is so that you can see it coming. And stuff happens that the main protagonist even ends up with superpowers. A lot of stuff happens in this, don't ask me how. If you love like the Zoldyck family, this is just Zoldyck family on steroids but better. And to the point that they're not trying to kill each other. Even the protagonist is pretty damn likable because he wants to protect Mutsumi, his wife. Of course he does. Like, does he need a reason for it? Right? No. And even like the big brother, Mutsumi's eldest brother, who was like out to kill her husband, kind of calms down, takes a liking to him. They both go on missions together now. He trusts him enough to like give him or trust him with missions that he could not complete. So character development wise, it's all there. And even like the rest of the family is fleshed out pretty damn well, and to the point that they aren't like useless. Much like half of the Zoldicks. Like, to be honest, like Izumi, Killua, and Grandpa Zoldyck. Other than these three, have we seen anyone else do anything major? Grandpa Zoldyck totally just because of Dragonfall. Now that I think about it, that's probably the only thing he has ever done. So it's not like the Zoldicks that the family isn't fleshed out, or that to this interesting of a family, but most of the family is fleshed out. And in the arc I'm currently reading, everyone gets like superpowers. As I said previously, the upgrade form of their powers is blooming. Most of them don't use it all that often. Like, this is the first time they used it. All of them. And in the final fight, they don't really use it with the one that I'm reading. And there are reasons so that they don't just destroy the enemy and why they can't use it. So it's a good written story. As I said, if you like eccentric family stuff, go read this manga. And if you don't like eccentric family stuff, want more of spy action, thunder blades, thunder guns, superpowered spies, you can go read this manga. And if you just want a cute little waifu who is being protected by her husband and can actually be pretty damn cool when she needs to be, you can go read this manga. Like, there is literally no reason why you should not start this manga right now. One reason would be Sakamoto Days if you have started that. That is also pretty good fun. Well, I will make a video on it as well. Not like the other videos I said that I will make but never end up making. I will make this video. Mostly because One Piece is on hiatus and I have nothing else to do. So that's pretty much like an intro video to Yakuza family. Mission Yakuza family actually. So it's on Shonen Jump. You can go read it. And subscribe to my channel, by the way. And if you read One Piece, do you want to know like what Doflamingo might do going forward? I button. This is the end screen. You can probably see it on the screen. Bye. Please subscribe.